Hi Aries, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just done the pre-shuffle and a couple of messages came out which I'll tell you about shortly, but before I do, my name is Karen, welcome to the channel. All I really ever ask, guys, if you like the readings, if you would like to see them keep coming, that you show your engagement through subscribing, liking and commenting. Okay Aries, let's talk about your pre-shuffle. It was relatively quiet. One deck, the oracle that I was using first, the Thinker card came out and it showed a person sort of deep in thought, and at the bottom of the deck was regeneration. So you know, there could be something around you thinking about whether or not something is truly over in your life or whether or not it can be regenerated. Okay, it's a metaphor, you will know where it applies in your life, Aries. The next deck I was working with, the You Are Good Enough card came out, and at the bottom of the deck was Bring Love into the Situation. So let's see what that's all about. Bottom of the first deck. Ooh, okay, got a similar theme here. Okay, so I feel that many of the collective right now might be thinking or a fork in the road about whether something or someone is for you. And you might be questioning it, right? Because the first card is not for you. Something or someone is not for you, but there's a fork in the road, right? So it's like maybe you're pondering it because I've got why. Because the thinker in regeneration, remember I said someone thinking long and hard about whether or not something is over or whether or not it can be regenerated, right? So that's what I feel I'm connecting with at the moment, right? Is that you are considering your options in a situation about whether something or someone is for you and you're at a fork in the road. Is that right? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's shuffle and I'm going to pull two cards for you, Aries. Excited to do this reading for you today. Aries. What might be the strongest themes that we're working with Aries? One more shuffle. Okay, imagine. Definitely a lot of thinking going on here at the moment. Okay, we've got the energy of being flexible. And we've got to be fair. Okay, interesting combo. So there's a theme coming through around you needing to be flexible at the moment in the next couple of weeks in particular. Whether that's flexible in your thinking, flexible in your approach, flexible in a relationship, it's the energy of being flexible. I have got the To Be Fair card, which is similar to Justice energy. Okay, so I definitely feel you're questioning why, and you're thinking you're at a fork in the road and you're trying to think, what is the right decision? What is the fair decision? You're trying to be fair, you're trying to be flexible. If not, you're being called to be fair and flexible, okay? There is something at the bottom of the deck around imagine, never-ending story, and why. How funny is that? Wow, very strong theme coming through. Let me show you one by one, actually. Imagine, never-ending story, why? Okay, so that could be there's a situation in your life where you're like, oh, this is just, why does this always happen? It's a never-ending story. Why? Okay, and it definitely could be in a relationship of some kind, or maybe it's in general, but I'm feeling it could be connected to a person. You know, imagine is about, yeah, there's a lot of thinking and imagination, imagining at a fork in the road. Maybe it's imagining a different outcome, a different future, because life or a situation feels like a never-ending story, and you might be wondering why. But just remember, there is this energy of you trying to do the right thing and to be flexible, but you might still be at that fork in the road. Okay, am I making sense? I hope I am. All right, bottom of the deck, we have got Believe in the Impossible. So in terms of some sort of dream or aspiration, I feel like that, you know, there's an Aries out there at the moment who might be working towards a dream or a goal or an ambition quite strongly at the moment. And it might feel like you're pushing uphill, because Believe in the Impossible is that suggesting to me that you might feel like this is never going to work or this is impossible. It is, however, you need a practical approach, right? That Taurian energy, you need to do things slow and steady wins the race. Take those steps each and every day towards making something come true for you, okay? So it's no good just having imagination or dreams if you're not taking action or putting the plan in place to achieve them. For example, if your dream is to own your own home, but you don't have a savings plan and you don't have a strategy to get there, then it's just a dream, really. Okay, so that's that kind of energy. All right, let's see. I'm going to shuffle and pull 2 cards. Okay, first one is out. Show the world the real you. Wow, full moon and Aquarius. So are you not revealing your true self in life at the moment, Aries? Are you holding back? Are you dimming your light? Are you not pushing forward towards some sort of goal, dream, or aspiration? One more. I'm also feeling bring love into a situation, because that's the other Aquarian card in this deck, and I can see this person pouring love into the world here, pouring emotion into the world. Okay, let's see. Next card. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. All right, so whatever it is that you're working towards, striving towards, there's a sense that you're on the right track, but you're needing a more practical plan, okay? And maybe that's even this energy of like being flexible as well, being flexible in your approach, adjusting to changes, keeping on target towards some sort of goal that you have here. Bottom of the deck, I've got the answers you need are coming next to a win-win outcome. That's interesting because that's that Libra energy, to be fair. So Aries, if you're dealing with a legal situation, if you're dealing with a challenging situation, I definitely feel there's going to be a fair and positive outcome. Okay, so, and that answer that you need is coming in soon. But like I said, the other card is, are you showing the world the real you? So definitely a question to ask yourself, is there any area of your life where you're not being authentic? Or, you know, you're not following your true dream or aspiration? It's calling you to really think about whether or not you are truly showing the world the real you. And there is something about you needing to pour love into a situation as well. Now, bottom of the deck, I've got 3 of Pentacles, next to an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, definitely good positive energy here. All aces are new potential, new growth, new beginnings, new starts. Pentacle energy can be anything around career, money, property, relationship, okay? 3 of Pentacles shows that there's other people who are wanting to support you on this new path, okay? Because it's the energy of cooperation, collaboration, working to build or create with others, right? So it's co-creation energy with this new beginning. So I really like that. Okay, so I definitely feel you're working on something connected to your sense of stability, security, prosperity in your life. All right, let's see, Aries. First 3 cards, please, for Aries. One more. Okay, what do we have? Magician, beautiful, bottom of the deck. First 3 cards. Wow, look at that, Aries. I love it. Look at that golden opportunity right in your hands. And there's growth there. So I feel with that 3 of Pentacles, you've already started on this new path. That's what I'm feeling. There's the death or rebirth. That's what I saw. The regeneration card in the other deck, same energy. Absolutely. I feel like you're at a fork in the road. I don't know why I was going to say Leo then. Interesting. 2 of Cups. Okay, soulmate connection here, or some sort of partnership or friendship or soulmate connection is significant. Bottom of the deck. Ooh. Are you manifesting new love? Remember, where thoughts go, energy flows, okay? So imagine, right? So that's that energy of dreaming, imagining. When we get into that creative space, that is essentially manifestation, right? It's where our dreams begin, as above, so below. But this is an energy of working with your assets, right? Like your skills, your talents, your resources, your abilities, your passion, your love, putting all 4 elements into something that you're trying to create in your life. Now, Ace of Cups, I definitely feel that you're manifesting from your heart space as well. So some of you could be manifesting a new start in love, or new love into your life, a new relationship, or some sort of new path that's connected to your heart. So that's where we hold our dreams, okay? So it's something heart-based, something that could bring you a lot of healing, love, and happiness. So I see that you're in this, like, anything is possible, because look at the 8 on the top of the Magician. So absolutely anything is possible. You have a dream. I can see you're working on it. You're in that creation energy. But there is something about you needing to bring your dreams down to earth and get a practical plan. Now, first card out is new potential, new beginning, but you can see there's growth already. So, and with that 3 of Pentacles, I feel like you've already kickstarted and you've started working on some sort of new path here. And it could be something, like I said, money, career, a project that you're working on. And I feel there's an element of co-creation here. I feel also scorpionic energy. There's a situation in your life where you're thinking long and hard, you know, the why, the thinker, the regeneration. Imagine like you're in that real thinking phase, fork in the road, because there's 2 cards, fork in the road, death or rebirth. Is something over, or can it be rebirth? Can it be brought back to life? Okay, so some of you could definitely be making big decisions. It's major arcana. Now, it could be connected to a soulmate connection with the 2 of Cups in the same row. 2 of Cups connections, you know, they can be romantic in nature. In other words, your, you know, significant other, or it can be a friend, a family member, or it can be a partnership. It's definitely a union of 2 souls, though. Okay, so that's what I would say. Now, some of you, you know, this could be connected to career or money, and this could be very much that you're manifesting new love here, and you're in that something is over, so now you're pursuing the new, or you're trying to weave your magic to bring a new path or new love into your life, okay? Interesting reading. Okay, let's get the next row. Next row. Aries. 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So a little bit of overthinking here, monkey mind. And I've got the devil energy showing up, which is major for Capricorn. I've got Queen of Wands in the heart of the reading. It's really beautiful. Great for someone who's in real manifestation mode. 4 of Wands, beautiful. But I do have an 8 of Swords, which, you know, does pertain to someone who is feeling a sense of restriction, you know, that they're trapped, that they're stuck. But the story of the 8 of Swords is this is all in the mind. It's the mental suit. So there's something that's keeping you stuck in your mind. I do see a lot of thinking going on. Now, it is next to 10 of Pentacles, so it could be, and then I've got a King of Wands, right? Fire energy. It definitely could be overthinking about your path to prosperity, or something around home, family with that 10 of Pentacles, especially with the 4 of Wands, some sort of relationship or commitment here. But there's a sense of restriction. I also feel like there's just overthinking. I feel like you're in that thinker, why, you're overthinking a situation. All right, so devil energy, major for Capricorn. So there could be some sort of temptation that you face in the next couple of weeks, something or someone that's trying to lure you back to a situation, right? So it could be connected to the past, and it could be, you know, an example is perhaps you're pursuing new love, but there is a pull to a past person that maybe you've been with before, and there's a chance for reconciliation and you're at a crossroads. That's just one example. The devil energy can also be connected to the 8 of Swords. So this is about the fact that we are keeping ourselves stuck because it's all in our mind. It's not real. It can be our fears, our imposter syndrome, all of the things that take us out of alignment with pursuing some sort of beautiful new path. And we saw the Ace of Cups as well. All right, so just be cautious with that devil energy. But I love that you're showing up Queen of Wands, heart of your reading. It doesn't matter about gender. This is about, you know, being in your power at the moment, Aries. So that's what I feel like I'm connecting with an Aries who is sitting in a strong position right now. They're feeling good. They're looking pretty sexy, I would say. But I feel like you're just in this energy of like trying to bring something to life. You know, it's like, I don't know what this is, whether it's birthing a new project, a new relationships, a new career opportunity, whatever this is for you, there's a dream or aspiration that you have, and you're in this creation energy right now. It's super attractive right now. You're probably turning a lot of heads at the moment, Aries, if you're sitting in Queen of Wands. Okay, 4 of Wands talks about relationship, home, family, commitment, okay? It can indicate a marriage and or a commitment, but also this can be a celebration of some kind with the people that matter to you, okay? So there could be some sort of celebration or event. Now, Two of Cups, Four of Wands. This could be a decision or a choice or a crossroads around a commitment or a marriage or a relationship. Last three for Aries. But I just feel you're in this really buzzy energy of Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. Like, you're feeling pretty good right now. I feel like something or someone could tempt you out of this beautiful energy that you're in right now. Maybe someone wants to reconcile. Okay, one more. King of Cups, bottom of the deck. Hanged Man. Four of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, interesting. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the last row, here we go. So what I feel is that there is a need for you to think about something, okay? Because we had the thinker, so there's definitely an Aries I'm connecting to today who's trying to see something in their life from a different lens, a different perspective. They're flipping something or they're thinking on their head. I definitely feel there's a need for you to take a temporary pause in a situation and maybe to assess whether or not there's a need for you to be flexible or adaptable in your approach. Okay. But either way, I feel it's connected to the crossroads. I feel this is the fork in the road, death or rebirth. That's what I'm getting here. So in order for new potential to come into a life, something ends. Okay. So whether that's you leave one job for another, pursue, one goal for another, end one relationship to pursue another. You get my drift, okay? So it's fork in the road, death or rebirth. You've got Ace of Cups that we've seen, Ace of Pentacles, new path. Definitely could be a new partnership, relationship, soulmate connection. But I feel like you're thinking long and hard about the decision because you're at a fork in the road. Now, I do also see, though, that whilst I feel you're in an ambitious energy in terms of your career and your dreams and your aspirations, I feel in your heart space, a little bit of I'm fed up. I'm still not happy. Like I've got all of these new things happening in my life, but in my heart space, I'm not happy. Now, this could be someone around you. I could be picking up on someone, your soulmate's energy, right? So take it how it resonates. But this is like, particularly in this deck, is someone not seeing that there is this beautiful cup right there, right? So they're needing to focus on the love around them, but they're not, right? They're just like, I'm fed up. I'm emotionally fed up. And I did say, like, there's something where you need to pour more love into a situation as well. Now, Knight of Pentacles could definitely be connected to this Ace of Pentacles, okay? So there could be a new path that you are pursuing, and I already feel like you've taken steps, but this is also your dreams need a practical plan, okay? That's this card. This energy is all about having a plan, having a strategy, and putting in the work, like doing the toil and labor, taking steps each and every day on this new path, and you're starting to see germination happening, right? So I definitely feel in terms of some sort of career path or some area of your life, you're making strides, but you need a practical plan. Now, King of Cups is very heart-based, okay, for this last row. So it's about sitting in your heart space, which this is not, okay? And trying to go deep on your emotional space right now is what I'm getting here. Very Piscean energy coming through. And I always think of Piscean energy when I see this card as well. Imagine. So there's something that you need to imagine, you need to see differently, you need to think long and hard about. Because I do see whilst you've got opportunities around you, and I can see good things, like definitely Four of Wands is a positive card. I just feel some emotional, like something's missing, or you're missing someone, or it could be vice versa. could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've got Piscean energy. Honestly, Scorpio, it's all here. So don't get hung up on the signs. But just be cautious with this devil energy, because that's what can pull us out of, you know, achieving great things in life. It's whether or not it's hanging around with the wrong people, whether or not it's, you know, not having discipline and focus and getting stuck in old habits or repeating patterns, okay? So it can be what steals, I call it the dream stealer. That's what I call the devil energy. So it's about you staying focused, okay, staying in that strong energy of being magnetic, pursuing your dreams, goals, and ambitions within your element of fire. So I will leave it there. It just definitely feels like the theme is around fork in the road, death or rebirth. So I'm not sure what that's connected to, but you will. But it's a beautiful reading and I love it for you. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Love and light. Bye, Aries.